Spider-Man. You've probably heard this name a million times already, so I'm just gonna cut to the point. He's really popular, and with popularity comes a lot of merchandising. And with a lot of merchandising comes movies and TV shows. And about a year or so ago, they announced a new TV show coming out for the Roll Crawler. That title was Spider-Man Freshman Year. People wouldn't have liked the concept at first since it seemed a little too woke. I also thought that the show wasn't going to be good, not for the same reason, obviously. But with the title change and some tweaks here and there, we finally got Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So, was this show any good? Yeah, what's going on, Nickaboo Troop? It's your boy. Today we're going to be going over the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man TV show on Disney+. Just to let you know, this review will contain spoilers, so if you want to watch the show for yourself, please do so. Like I said in the intro card, I wasn't expecting this show to be good. Hell, the last show we got was a 2017 Spider-Man TV show, and that was hot garbage. I set the bar pretty low for this show because I wasn't really gonna expect anything to top Spectacular Spider-Man. Spoiler alert, it didn't, but that doesn't mean it's not good. I know I'm gonna offend some Tom Holland fanboys, but this is just the MCU Spider-Man done correctly. I like Tom Holland's performance of Spider-Man, but it's no Andrew Garfield. I felt like the MCU Spider-Man was such a on Iron Man, so much so that it took me out of the character that this is supposed to be Peter Parker. So when they announced that this is sort of like a what-if scenario where instead of Tony Stark it was Norman Osborn mentoring him, it piqued my interest. So I watched the full series, and this has to be my second favorite Spider-Man show ever. Of course it's not beating Spectacular, but it's a damn good show. These characters in the world just feel so fleshed out in comparison to the MCU's that's honestly kind of jarring. Take notice, this all happened within like the first season, so I just wanted to throw this in here. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Of course, they made some changes here and there, like, you know, for instance, changing the race of both Norman Osborn and Harry Osborn. It's nothing too crazy, and the characters are still true to their comic counterparts. The do-rag tux to Norman Osborn.
Coward! You trying to get wavy or what? You make me sick.
Leave me alone, please.
Hiding underneath that hoodie, you practically blend into it by this point. Are you afraid to
No.
get your shit slapped in? You can't escape the nugget cut!
Nika was a really nice addition to the cast as well. I had no idea who she was before this. Apparently she was part of the Doctor Strange comics, so that's some lore I missed out on, I guess. Lenny was a nice addition too. They really fleshed out his character in a very natural way. His struggles with his family life, his school life, and now being part of a gang really puts him under a lot of stress. I also might be stupid, but I forgot Lenny was Tombstone in the comic, so sorry, I forgot the big frozen pizza man.
Isn't the marketing department just another way of saying Tombstone? To which I reply, yes, because Tombstone, well, he is the marketing department. I am the marketing department.
Pearl also seems like a really unique twist on the whole Mary Jane concept. Changing the story a little bit while still having her as a likable character was great. Almost every other character was voiced by Roger Craig Smith. Yup! Sonic the Hedgehog is officially canon to the Marvel Universe. This is where I go on a 4-hour rant on the different possibilities of Sonic and Marvel teaming up. The endless possibilities, if you will. Scorpion, to me, didn't really feel like much of a character in the show. Yeah, he was a present threat, but he didn't really have much time to develop. However, a character that had the right amount of screen time did. Audio Octavius is an amazing rendition of the character. They made him a basement dweller, and it works a little too well. The scene where he clears out the room with the cops invading it is such a great representation of his snarky attitude towards others he views below him. By the way, Iron Man and Daredevil are just kind of there to make the story go. I kind of already explained Peter's character. He's a better version of the MCU Spider-Man. Big surprise. I don't have much else to add other than he's really handled well. His voice fits him and he has the right mentality and personality. Damn, that actually rhymed. Huh, look at that. With the characters out of the way, I briefly want to talk about the art style of the show. The animation is so shaded and pays homage to the art style of early Amazing Spider-Man comics by Steve Ditko and John Romita Sr., with animation provided by Polygon Pictures and CGCG Inc. That's a weird ass name. At first, the style looked a little off, especially in the trailers. They did the show dirty. But the more I watched it, the more I enjoyed it. Of course, it's not Spider-Verse level. It's a TV show. Those things are usually made up with a budget of a penny, a chewed-up piece of gum, a paperclip, and a condom. So, obviously, the animation isn't going to be the best, but I could tell they put their asses into making this shit look good. I really like it. Briefly established company names. You're right in my book. Also, I just looked it up. Apparently, Polygon Pictures made the Godzilla Earth series, and CGCG Inc. made the Jurassic World Chaos series show, both on Netflix. Just a cool little detail I just wanted to throw in here, because. Finally, I wanted to talk about the suits that we get in the show. I'm not covering these suits because they don't really count. They're just used in this little, montage thing, so they don't count. The first one, or the homemade suit, is not bad. I like the more Jersey look it's going for, and it works in its favor with how work in progress the suit looks. For me personally, the white shoes could have been red to match the look a little better, but overall, it's a 4 out of 5 suit. Next is the Oscorp suit, and this is a decent suit. Of course, it's the Future Foundation suit, but with red segments put on it. These segments kinda suck, sorry. If the red was replaced with that navy blue, white, or just black, it would have worked in its favor. Like, the eyes are black, for God's sake. Whatever. The suit is conflicting to me. I either like it or it pisses me off. 3.5 out of 5. Now the classic suit that's shown around the end of the series. First off, let's start positive. The colors are really great, the lenses are really nice, the segmenting isn't too distracting, the web pattern is pretty nice, and even the web shooters are nice. And I like how the soles and the boots are blue. So what's wrong with it, you might ask? Now for my biggest complaint, the goddamn suit logo is the same on the front as it is on the goddamn back! Why'd they do this? I was being all dramatic for humor, but seriously, why in the nuggets would they not have the regular logo for the front? Look, I fixed it. Was it that hard? I guess due to budget cuts, they had to copy and paste logos, but explain to me why the there would have concept art of the front logos right there. Whatever. It's still a good suit, but that one detail just pisses me right off. If I ignore it, it's a 4.5 out of 5. Nearing perfection. Dear Marvel, please stop using this shitty ass, doo-doo ass, no just having ass, no having ass back logo for Spider-Man. It sucks ass, dick, and balls. Yours truly, Nick Poo Animations. Fuck, I'm never gonna get a job on Marvel if they find this video. Anyways, that's about it. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more stuff like this. I have a Misai video I want to do next, so stay tuned. See you later, and bazinga.
Living on the edge, fighting crime,
What happened?
I was bitten by a regular spider.
Do you have any powers or anything?
I have the power of minutes left to live.